Hello, darlings, and welcome back to A Grand Life, sponsored by Froz. Wrap up warm, kids, because today's forecast calls for a light breeze and clear skies, followed by an acidic front moving in from the south. As all about us turns to caustic slush, I'm as thankful as I've ever been for these high-quality protective military-issue suits. It's outside, yeah! I'm on watch today with our two VIPs. We have the Nauta Elite here, looking radiant as always. Care for an interview, darling? No, of course you wouldn't. And next to her we have our new friend, rather the skittish type. Louis seems to think he warrants special attention. Hey, buddy, how about a soundbite, huh? What? Nothing? Not even a hello? A smile? Smile contact? Oh boy, something spooked this one good, kids. Watch reports we're coming up to a ruined city now. Goodness me, can you believe that people seriously used to live on this planet? How wild is that? And there are more reports coming in now. Screams, creatures in the buildings, something about human heads and public hangings. There's a fine line between intimidation and melodrama, and I'm rather concerned that we've danced right across it. I mean, take it from me. I know a ham when I see one. I'm sure we're supposed to be intimidated by all this, but whatever's going on out there is absolutely none of our business. We have our orders, and they most certainly do not involve investigating threats in bombed out husks of buildings. Hey, Fraulein, you know all about all this superstitious nonsense. Do you not have any spirits that haunt urban environments? Sweetheart, please. I'm just trying to make conversation. Trust me, you'd know if I was mocking you. We've pulled to a stop now and run into a group of friendlies. Hello, darlings. How can we be of assistance? Oh, refugees. Well, I'm sorry we don't have any food or munitions to spare, but hey, how about you forget your troubles with the cool, clean taste of Froz? It's self-cooling, you know. And I think if you shake it hard enough, it briefly becomes self-heating. Isn't science grand? Darling, if you want to know what flavour this stuff is, I don't think you want it badly enough. Now, why don't you just hold those cans up while I get a photo, huh? And remember, by pulling the tabs, you consent to your likeness being used in any and all Froz promotional materials while waiving any rights to any compensation or royalties. Now, have yourselves a frostastic day. There's another group ahead now. Looks like. Hey, guys, they're on our side. Yes, hello, 7th Air Cavalry at your service. Well, kids, we're in the company of a band of brave engineers, minesweeping to keep our brave soldiers safe on New Earth's beautiful roads. What would we be without these clever grease monkeys, huh? In whole mess of trouble, that's where. Alrighty, time for a breather. Tea and biscuits, lovely stuff. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I see him. One not isolated by the others. Yeah, you'd think they'd stick together as POWs, wouldn't you? You want to see what his problem is? Right, yeah. You take the lead, I'll translate. Hmm. So it seems our friend here is something of an informant. So the Nazis have political spies in their ranks. Well, all he's asking for is protection, so aboard the transport he goes. Wonder how many more of them we can get on there before they're all inside and we're the ones sleeping in the dirt. Funny thing though, he was talking about one of our prisoners being something of a notable public figure, and for all the wrong reasons. I'll not name names, but needless to say, I'm not surprised that we have to have him isolated. Folks sure do get touchy when they hear that you've authorised the use of chemical warfare. Hey, Louis, you trying to get through to HQ again? Yeah, this thing's turned off, don't worry about it. Right, is the line still open? Right, excuse me, Colonel, a word. I believe my CO has explained to you the urgency of having our captives extracted now that we've learned that we're carrying General Kleb, but could I remind you that we're also being hunted by at least one, if not two, supernaturally strong Nautogenetic experiments? I don't want to be pushy, but I need to be clear. If we aren't relieved soon, there may not be much left of them. We can only hold these things off for so long. Yes, I understand. Thank you for your time. Ugh, what now? Can I not get 5 minutes apiece? Right, back away from him. And what's this about? Okay, stop. Just stop. I need to be clear here, and I do hope you're all listening. This is not the time and place to be exploring these petty rivalries. No, stop it, all of you. I'm speaking so you're listening. What I also need to make clear, and do pay attention, is that as acting second in command here, you are my literal job, okay? This isn't about your well-being. This isn't about some sense of morality or preservation of human life. You're my job. But I'll remind you that while I will complete my job, I don't have to do it well. Now, do you want to upset the misanthropic officer with access to your rations? Now, do think about that for a moment, will you? Right, so, are you going to leave him alone? I do hope I don't need to tell you again. Children. They're all children, I swear. A new day, another opportunity to break up fights and slog through the mud. Maybe I should become a quartermaster. Well, I think we're all good to go now, so I'll bring the driver his early morning cup of coffee and then we'll be off to... Oh, I'm gonna be sick. The smell. I'm not dealing with this alone. Guys, I need an immediate backup. Do any of you have a driving permit for a Juggernaut class vehicle? Right, moving again. Nemo's taking the wheel. I'm not sure if he has the most driving experience or if he just cares the least about the stench of death, but something has come in the night and quietly dismembered the two brave souls in the cabin. Hey, Lewis, you calling home again? Maybe let them know that we're down the driver and we're sitting ducks. That'll get some attention. What's coming over the radio now? Sounds like a Nauta accent. Have you picked up one of those propaganda stations again? You shouldn't listen to that stuff, it rots your mind, you know. So, what are they going on about now? Kill while you sleep, inferior Southers, Nauta genetic superiors. Yeah, so, did they mention the transport? Oh, wait, the transport? Are they addressing us directly? How much of a melodramatic prick do you have to be to go to the trouble of recording a sad little radio play for the benefit of 5 low-ranking soldiers? Here comes the hopper now. Ugh, Grud, more refugees? How are they surviving out here? Hello? Yes, please stay back. We need space for the hopper to land in. Yes, I know you're Southers. Very good. South side, yeah, sure. But if you're not seeking to be showered in acidic mud, I'd suggest you maintain a safe distance while we load up these dangerous Nauta prisoners. Oh, for pity's sake, no, we don't have food. Could you maybe not just head to the city back there, huh? Have you lived out here for so long without working out how to loot a derelict shopping mall? Wonderful. That's the VIPs out of the way. Bit of a shame to see the old girl go. I found her open hatred of us just so engaging. Oh, until next time, kids. Julian, could you have a word with that Frost guy? I've forgotten his name already. A big fella, likes the ladies a bit too much. Walking PR nightmare? You know the one. I need you to ship out another pallet of that stuff. The way I see it, if we can get the old Frost transport out this way, we get a reliable extraction within a couple of days. It'd be decidedly better than the Southern Engineering Corps have managed so far. How long have we been here now? Feels like weeks. Every day I wake up and I count myself lucky that we're starting with as many captives as we ended the previous day with. And they're starting to kill each other. It's not just fighting now, they're actually aiming to maim and kill. What's wrong with these people? How do they have such an us and them mentality so deeply ingrained into their culture? Reminds me of the last Maricano family fun day and company picnic. You know, you can't consider yourself jaded in the journalism game until you've watched two intelligent adults beat each other unconscious over a tub of shop-bought potato salad. It's been a while now. Any news from home? Is Kingston still alive? I mean, sure, he emails me regularly, but I suspect that he'd keep doing that even if he'd transitioned into clinical death. You know, I bet that old bastard has himself uploaded to an Android when he goes. God, there's a sobering thought. Also, could you have a chat with Wardrobe? I need to know if acid stains wash out of. I think this outer suit's lined with nylon. Something synthetic. It's making me sweat like a pig. I can't even accessorize around this wretched thing, and it makes my thighs look like I've been binging cheesecake.